Goodness me. Hey, there we go. We are now live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Gavra Racing Clio Cup Round 7 here at Ruapana Park, which is a New Zealand track, of course. This is very unfamiliar territory for me, as I haven't commentated on this track at all.
I have never commentated on this either. I've raced on this a couple times. Not as a cub, I've raced on this career.
And yeah, as you can hear, I have got a co-commentator alongside me tonight. Never thought I'd be having a co-commentator this season, but fair play. Inverted Poison, good evening.
Hello, thank you.
Do you want to give yourself an introduction to who you are and what people...
I'm just somebody, I'm addicted to racing, as you can probably tell. I do live in the old US of A, and we have a lot of fights. It's pretty fun. This is actually my first time commentating on this game. I've commentated on some other games, and I'm just trying to have some fun.
Fantastic. And I think everyone will be giving you a warm welcome in the comment section. I'm just going to post a link into one of my league chats that I own, so just bear with me a second. Apologies about the...
Are you on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube. I shall, in fact... Can I send you it? Just type in Gavra Racing and it should come up. Don't go on the GT4s because Kieran McGinley, my fellow TTG gaming esports commentator, is on there, and I'm trying to rival him tonight for the best commentary. So we've got to deliver. Let's have a look. Right, I can give you the standings actually coming into round 7 here at Ruapana Park, as our lobby host has just left. That's not great. His connection's normally quite spot on, so... Yeah. But, standings...
We have Bessa. Bessa is taking the pole right now with a 132.9.
Yep, 6 tenths.
Wow, that is...
Oh, that's a new driver actually, Gaming VR.
Ooh.
Brand new driver to the championship. Of course, if you have been tuning in for the last 6 rounds of this championship, this is a new guy. I don't know what he's like, I don't know who he is.
He is looking good.
33.5 though, 6 tenths off.
Yeah.
Duke Martin there.
Martin coming in with a 1.2.
A 1.2? A 1,
Yes.
yeah, 1.2 seconds off the pace, a 1:34.1 there for Duke Martin.
We have, I think, a total of 5 people in the pit right now.
We do?
And, yep, I don't know.
I think those are...
12.
Yeah, those are Bessar, Gaming VR, T-Struck Germany, Multimouth and Steve Bowden. And just to go through the standings coming into tonight's race, we've got Bessar on top, our current pole sitter here in free practice. There is 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. He's on top on 143 points. Randalux in second on 116. Let the Iron in third on 113. And Steve Bowden in fourth on 111. Going into the next couple of races, I think those are the only 4 that are in with a shout of winning this championship now. Coming in tonight. And then team standings, Italian Clio Racing leading on 195, BM Racing on 180, and led in Germany Racing on 160. Again, I think those 3 constructors, those 3 teams, they are the favourites to take the team standings there as well. And we've got drivers leaving the session. I think we might be getting a reset lobby here. Which would be fantastic. We don't have to... I
have not gotten a message from the host yet.
Neither have I. My notifications are on, so if you see anything coming up, that's why. There is invites though being given out, I do believe, so definitely some sort.
I just got an invite. We are going over...
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Reset.
There we go. Apologies about the lobby reset. You'll get used to these, honestly. We've tried it 3 times at Red Bull Ring earlier on in the season, so I'm used to this. Anyways, we're just joining in now to the multiplayer session. There we go, we're in.
Everybody's in.
Back into the domain. let's just give you a bit of a rundown of the league format then. If you are unfamiliar, like my co-commentator is to Gavra Racing.
Yes, I am unfamiliar.
Very unfamiliar.
My laptop is downstairs and I don't want to leave, so it's like, yeah, I'm staying. So I'm looking at your perspective on my phone and looking at the chat. I'm gonna read.
But we do have, oh, I've got approval needed. Yes, I do want to be race director. Fantastic. 15-minute practice, 5-minute qualifying, and of course a 21-lap race, which equates to around a half an hour, 35-minute race in the end. So that's what they try and go by with that. Anyone on LLPs tonight? Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Don't think anyone is.
I feel like you should nominate you as the broadcaster and me as the other person, but I'm just...
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Race director, I can control the cameras.
Oh yeah, I'm just
double
locked
duty.
on one person. So
double duty. There should be. Yeah, double duty for me. I should be getting paid more. Don't even get paid anything, so.
Yeah. I'm just
purely out of my own time. This is. Let's have a look in the comment section. They'll see what people are saying here. Paka Baka. Oh no. What? Yeah. There's a guy in one of the leagues that I run, and he's called Paka Baka, and that guy there, Ballboy57, is the current co-owner of one of the leagues that I own. Oh, you've disconnected.
That's a rip. Okay, I'm joining back. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. I'm running back.
If you have to start your application again, just do that. There we go, you're back in.
Back.
You're back in and you've got the same settings, that's fine.
No, he invited me as soon as I got disconnected. He invited me like that, man.
Fantastic.
Coming out. He is on.
Yeah, Armando saying new lobby, and Bessar giving you a welcome in the comment section as well. Yeah, our current championship leader. Well, that's a very friendly community. This is Gavra Racing, so you'll get used to it.
Yes, I am.
It's like being thrown at the deep end in a swimming pool. I think your commentary tonight. Anyways, we are about to get going here. Gaming VR has just joined back. We've got 15 drivers here currently. Oh no, 14 drivers excluding Mr. Gavra Racing, of course. Gavranovic at the top there, who is our beautiful organiser of these leagues. Led the Iron is Armando. Ah, right. Thank you for giving me your PSN then, because I wouldn't have guessed that at all. Thought you would have been somebody else. But about to get going here once again. Oh, what has happened?
Welcome to the new commentator. Thank you.
Yeah, so 15-minute free practice then about to begin. 12 turns, Ruapana Park Grand Prix circuit. There are a couple of other layouts to this track. Again, I can't really vouch for anything because I'm pretty new to this track and I haven't driven around it at all. So
all I know is that there's a lot of turns and it's very annoying.
Yeah, 2 mile in length and 12 turns.
2.3, no, 2.03. My bad. So there's gonna be a light cloud today.
Yep, it's gonna be light cloud for qualifying and for practice. So this is gonna be the realistic settings you're gonna be seeing in qualifying as well.
I got disconnected. God.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm joining back.
Hopefully everything is going well. It might be because I'm streaming. Hopefully everything will be fine. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything else crossed.
Eyes crossed.
Eyes crossed.
Please.
Eyebrows
yes,
crossed.
Oh, okay. No, I'm in. Okay. Yes, I'm in.
Are you in?
Yes. I think I'm joining. I think I may be in.
Yep, you're in. You just came up on my left-hand side there. Gaming VR has left the session there. So we've got the first couple of drivers out on track, and our championship leader, Bessar, is out on track first.
Manic also on track.
Yep, he's just in behind that.
Bessar warming up the tires.
Yeah, they do look quite... You can get very cold tyres around this track, especially the only warm-ups. They only start to warm up after the first couple of laps in these Clio Cups, especially around this track where I think the temperature in the tyres and the temperature on track will definitely be playing a factor here into what they're going to be doing. It is a very tight track, this middle sector especially, very tight. So Bessar getting the grips there, Manic in behind. You can cut the corners here, and I wouldn't recommend anyone to do that tonight because this isn't a professional league. Maybe in your free time you can. But, oh, there's a corn going flying. Dear me. Bessar's about to start a lap here in free practice. 15 minutes of free practice for the guys to get used to the settings and everything, get used to the track. So this is what you'll be seeing, and then 5-minute qualifying session will begin after. And just to warn you, do not press return to race central when the end of practice session comes and the end of qualifying comes, because it will just boot you out. Learned that from my first commentary. But Bessar on a lap coming down. Do you want to take everyone through a lap?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm still stuck on Gavra, like, because I cannot switch my racers, so I'm stuck.
You're stuck on Gavra.
Yeah,
you should be seeing. Yeah, you should be seeing my camera angles here.
Yeah, I'm looking at yours right now. Bad thing is it's a little delayed. So, it'll be interesting.
Very strange. Oh, look, there goes the tyres. Goodness me, across the track. But Bessar coming through the middle sector now. Halfway around the middle sector. Of course, current championship leader Bessar on 143 points. Looking to consolidate that lead and try and win the championship, or get closer to that ultimate goal of winning the championship tonight. Randall second on 116 points, so there is about a 27-point difference there between Bessar and Randall. Between the top four, there's a gap of 32 points between the top four. No room for error here in Gavra. I'm looking through Bessar winning the last 3 races as well, so that's why he's at the top of the standings. Really good stuff from Bessar. Reaching the end of his lap now. Coming across the line, I think Manic and the likes is in behind as well. Bessar comes across the line to set a 134.2, but immediately bettered there by Matteo, not Matthias. That's somebody else I'm thinking of. Matteo with a 132.4.
The old number 59 coming around turn 2. It changed. Camera changed. As soon as I figured it out. As soon as it goes past the first lap, it changes. So
it changes. So you no. Oh, somebody's round. Oh, and Matteo needed some control there. Gaming VR, that is.
That is VR. He is out. I think may have spun out.
He has. He's on an outlap, I think, as well. So he might just need to get out of the way of a couple of guys behind him. Steve Borden, one of the leading championship contenders there in the pit lane. There's Duke Martin, by the way, going around behind Gaming VR. He's in the middle sector again. Difficult corner, this one, especially if you get caught on the curve. It does fling the car upwards.
Martin looking like he's taken a hit or two. He's got a broken windshield from the lights.
Oh, and ghosting occurring there. Gaming VR getting out of the way. Let's focus on Duke Martin then for the meantime. Through the middle sector. Of course, he hasn't set a lap yet, so this will be it's quite irrelevant going through the middle sector at the minute.
Turn 11, turn 12. Short shoot-ish. 12, it's kind of like a U-turn.
Yep, coming through, final corner.
Maybe able to. Duke has not contended yet. He can. He's hoping to
across the line.
Oh, he is
oh, he was just starting a lap there. It was just starting a lap, I think. Oh, there we go. He's playing ball with Percy.
Percy has. I think this may be his lap. He is currently sitting in 8th, tied a lot. So
yeah, he hasn't set a time yet, so obviously got to be wary of that.
This may be his lap. He's going out. Going back down to group 3.
Oh, Let the Iron is top now. 32-1, by the way. Let the Iron now top on free practice. 32-1 is his current time. I'll just go on board with him after Percy comes up to the line. 37-4.
Percy going into 7th. about a 5.2 down from the pole at a 37.4.
Oh, go on, at the iron. But yeah, Percy, 37.4.
He's the current pole sitter. Number 31. Looking good. I feel like he may knock out some people and climb the ranks. Bessa he's in 5th place, whopping 2.1 behind the pole sitter.
Who is 1.2? Who are you on about there?
I'm on lead, but I'm just reading those standings.
Oh yeah, 32.1 at the iron. Tail second. Somebody has just jumped ahead of Percy. That's Jukebox Hero jumping ahead. In fact, no, it was Jake Martin jumping ahead. Yeah, Jake Martin, the 34.5 there.
Up at a 2.3 down from the pole. I'm looking at your stream right now, and it does not look like your car that Duke Martin. Ooh, Duke Martin goes out a little bit. It does not look like Duke Martin's front has a it looks like he kind of has like a fender bender, and his windows are like cracked. I don't know if that's like a glitch. No, I'm not kidding.
Is it going through the corners where it just lags a little bit? Is that what you're on about? Yeah. Well, I do believe he is one of the Australian drivers here in Gavra Racing, so quite a diverse mix. He is 5th in the championship standings, actually, Jake Martin, on 71 points, still awaiting that first win. And just to point out, I've just seen the standings actually, and Two-Stroke Germany will be out of this session because he's not going to be racing. He has got a practice ban and a qualifying ban, so not ideal there for Two-Stroke Germany, which is quite unfortunate. And that's from the last race with incidents.
Yeah, more people pitting actually.
Yeah, because yeah, Mateo's in at the top there. Jake Martin coming across the line. Doesn't improve. Go on board with Vanderlux. Oh, that's a slide in the hole.
Starts out and spins out. Going.
And he disconnects. He disconnects as well. That's how good it was. Goodness me.
He may have rage quit.
No, I think it's his connection as opposed to a rage quit. Some of the connections in here are quite.
Jay coming in, he's in 13th, has not qualified yet. Well, not really gotten a time in yet.
Coming through turn 2 there.
Looking good.
Oh yeah, he's invalidated actually. If you spot the bottom right in the race feed, he has invalidated this lap. Do you believe? Let's go over with somebody else.
I do not have that. All I have is speedometer, the map, and then the standings, and then at the top. That's all I have. I do not have anything in the corner. Which I'm gonna find.
That's the timings.
It's probably gonna
for people to see.
We have that the iron is in the pole position. King actually coming in with a 0.3. Bessa just got out of the pit box. He's down at a 1.9.
Now, in fact, it's just jumped off my timings there. Somebody's just jumped off the timings. There is Bessa. Oh, I'm wide.
I think maybe getting what you did. I think technically, you're kind of like, because when you went out of the menu, I went out of the menu. When you went into the menu, so that's good to know.
Mana coming down into turn 2.
5th at a 1.5.
Turn 3 that is, isn't it? Turn 3. Yeah, 1.5 seconds off the pace at the minute. 1:33.6 for Manek. Going quite good, and getting caught in the curb. That's what I said earlier on. Getting caught in the curb, it does send your car into a bit of a spin, especially if you lose that back end on Manek, and that's exactly what he has done there. We had a new comment coming in, by the way. Stephen Bolton. Don't know who that is. Who is that? Somebody in the Clio car. Oh, is that Steve Baldwin? That might be Steve Baldwin. just to take a wild guess. There he is. If that is him out on track. Oh.
Maybe.
See, Boredom, usually one of the quicker guys in practice, so we'll just see this lap, see what he's doing. And that's how well he's doing on that lap, because he's just slid the car through the corner and is pretty much invalidated.
Spinning out.
Yeah, good avoidance there though, getting out of the way of two drivers who I think were two drivers. I don't know their names. But anyways, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in practice. So you're going around the final corner. We'll start a lap. Randalux just came out the pits as well. He's one of the drivers that's actually just right in behind him out on track. 3 minutes to go.
Looks going in, he's in 11th. Hasn't qualified yet. It's a little shaky right there. Going around turn 1.
Again, just losing that back end through turn 2.
He looks like he's spinning out. He looks
everyone pretty much. And again, he's just done that. So let the iron on top. 800th improvement in the first sector. Let's see how he gets on around here. But notice Duke Martin has gone second with a 32.2. So 10th and a quarter off Let the Iron's pace at the minute. Let's see what he can do. Car number 31 for Let the Iron. One of our championship contenders. In third at the minute on 113. Oh, he's gone off.
Oh, he is going off. He has stopped, I think.
Oh, he's in back. Yeah, he's back in the pits. That might be him done.
May have just retired. It's the rest. Duke Martin coming in. He is a 0.125. He could take the pole.
Comes across the line.
Oh wait.
No, 5 tenths down.
Oh.
6 tenths down over there. King Quinn across the line. Is he improving?
Puts the emoji in chat.
Who puts the emoji in chat? Let's have a look at this. Out of fuel. Oh dear. Let the Iron that was. That's a shame. Yeah, he's still going to get another lap. Hopefully Face is having a good night, as is everyone else here out on track and in the commentary box. Of course, James Head 14 and Inverted Poison. I think I've got that right. I hope I have.
Yeah, Inverted Poison.
Thank God I have. Goodness me. I was gonna say Invested Poison, and I don't know why I was gonna say that. Goodness me. It's a name I've got to get used to.
I usually just let everybody either call me Inverted or Poison. Like, you can call me Inverted Poison, Inverted Poison.
Inverted Poison sounds better when a full name sounds better for me in professionalism terms, especially on the stream. But Matteo was a 10th up through the first sector, one of our Italian drivers. 40 seconds left in practice.
He is down 1.5 down from the position. That he could take down King, and there is a pretty big difference.
Oh, he's improving. 3/10 improvement.
Oh, lap delta.
This is looking good for Matteo. Coming round into the final 2 corners, which is the complex at the hairpin. Matteo.
Big difference between Matteo.
Tacking it nice.
He could take third.
He's going to take pole. I think he's going to go pole here. Matteo comes across the line to top practice. No, he goes third. It's a 32.3 for Matteo. Lost the time in the final sector there. He was 3/10 up.
The practice has been completed.
Yep, just trying to go on board with somebody who might be on a lap. We see Manic going for a bit of a half spin there.
Manic going around. He is
just trying to pick up on. Oh, Jukebox Heroes just came across the line. Percy. There we go. We found a driver that's finally coming around the final corner. I think that's Multimath ahead of him.
Going in the final stretch. He could take 9th.
The line. Yeah, he improves there. He improves by about 1.5 seconds. Multimath not improving.
He did not go up a position with that. Percy goes into the pit.
So yeah, Bessar's getting on.
Bessa's coming around. We have somebody coming in. Who is that? Coming into the final stretch.
Somebody is Manic.
It's Manic, yeah, Manic's coming in. He's
Coming across the line, I don't think he's improving here. No improvement.
Yeah, he's not, staying in 7th. That is a good spot to finish in.
Somebody's coming in the pits.
Last one to finish. Somebody's going in the pits.
King Quinn. Yeah, King Quinn coming across the line there,
maybe.
not improving. Bessa across the line. Can he leave it Bessa last? No. No improvement by Bessa.
Bessa, like, before the change, like, he was looking good, but now...
Current championship leader. Mind you, that is only free practice. It doesn't really give us an indication. He could be leaving it all on the line for qualifying. But Let the Iron on top, Duke Martin second, Matteo in third, King Quinn, Steve Boredom, GGDM, Manic, Gaming VR, Jukebox Hero, and Bessar down in the 10th position. Goodness me. Percy Multimouth, Two-Stroke Germany on that qualifying and practice ban, and of course Gavra, our organiser, here tonight. Everyone will slowly ready up as we'll go into qualifying, which will be 5 minutes in length, and judging by these lap times, they're only going to get an out lap and probably 2 full laps to get on with here, you would imagine, with a 1:32 topping the timing sheets. First driver out on track is going to be Gaming VR. Gaming VR out on track. Ooh, and yeah, just a bit slow coming out the pit lane there.
I mean, I wouldn't judge because I think there may be 2 pit lane violations. I'm not sure about that.
Manic, good spot. That's a good spot. Manic and Multimouth coming out of the pit. I think they've crossed the white line, so they've got a penalty. That's what the red means next to their name.
That's not good for them.
Just gonna... Who was I on board with first? Gaming VR. Let's go back on board with them. Bessar just in behind, by the way.
Yes. And Two-Stroke is going to be staying in there.
Two-Stroke's going to be staying in there. Oh, somebody's just went off track and behind. Somebody's trying to get past. That was Matteo.
Back in. Gaming VR going to be the first one to complete a lap in this. This could be interesting. I'm feeling like this is going to be a close race.
This will be a really close race. Now, if you weren't watching this, you weren't even here last week. So I'm just going to say to those who didn't watch, go back and watch last week's race, because honestly, that was the best race I think I've ever seen in Clio's. Really, really top-notch stuff. But I think we had a constant first and second battle right the way to the line, and there was only about a couple of hundredths in it. It was really, really top-notch stuff. But we've got Gaming VR around the final corner. We've got Bessar, I think, ahead of him, so I'm just going to pop you on board with that. You can talk through a lap. 3 minutes to go.
Finishing a lap.
Yep, that was the out lap. Now onto the flying lap here for Bessar. Into turn 1. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I just realised I haven't got... There we go. That's better.
Yeah, Bessa's taking first, skidding a little bit on that turn.
I was turn 2, yeah. Down into the turn 3 hairpin.
That turn 2 is going to be deadly in the race, I am predicting.
Somebody's going to crash there.
Yes, somebody is going to be crashing.
Wouldn't be surprised if you see somebody flipping.
I have completely forgotten how many laps is this race.
21 laps. 21 laps.
Okay. So I'm gonna guess. I mean, judging by the amount of fuel, I'm guessing that there are gonna be some pits mid-lap. People here only, people that are doing quals and practice have only completed what, like 4 or 5 laps, and have and as you can see, somebody actually ran out of fuel in the free practice. So this could be interesting.
Could be interesting. Bessar coming round turn 12, final corner. Of course, this track, for those of you who are just tuning in, Ruapana Park, 2 mile in length, only 12 turns, but 1 minute 32 lap times is really what we're going to be looking for here. Bessar across the line has already set a 32.4, nice lap there. Gaming VR 1.6 seconds off. We'll see everyone floating through on their times. Randa looks, if I can get on board with him, there he is. Right on board with him.
He is going to be coming in, setting his lap this lap. He's coming around. Looking actually really good.
10th and a half separating the top 3.
We have led the iron 0.129 away from the pole position, which is Bessa. Bessa making great improvement from the free practice.
And there's Matteo in third. Both around the Lux, around the final corner.
The Lux is coming in, he is going in the stretch.
I think he's going to go 4th here. Round the Lux across the line.
Right.
Oh, got 2nd! 300ths off!
2nd!
Great lap!
Wow!
Fantastic lap!
Oh, amazing lap. Bessa looks like he has some competition. Going into his next lap, he's gonna have to beat his last lap to overtake Percy just coming in.
Yeah, where is Bessa? Oh, he's round the final corner. 144.6 for Percy. This will be his final lap. He's got no more after this. Or he might just squeeze in. He's improved. Oh, what a lap that is!
He does. He comes in about more than a second faster. Matteo coming in.
Second.
Coming in a second.
7.5 tenths off. See who else is coming through. King Quinn, Randalux's teammate, coming around the final corner.
Looking good.
Duke Martin goes 2nd. King Quinn does improve.
King Quinn goes up 2 spots, goes him to 6th.
6th from 9th. He jumps 3 spots there. Jukebox Hero just improves a little bit in the background. Let's go on board with Bess. Where is he? Randalux. There he is.
Duke coming in. Matteo goes down to 3rd.
Yep, Duke Martin 31.7, 5 tenths off Bessar. But Randalux has got to put something in special here. Coming round the final corner. Can he nick pole position here from Bessar?
He's going to have to pull something amazing.
Coming across the line, Randalux! 3rd! Not good enough.
3rd, knocking Matteo down to 4th.
I think we've only got Percy on a lap.
Stellar performance by some of these racers. Percy coming into the final stretch.
At the iron down in 5th. Steve Boredom down in 7th.
7 racers still on the track. Percy needs to pull something off.
Percy across the line. Improves 36.7.
He improved by a lot, but just didn't go up.
Well, there we go, qualifying over. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of qualifying over like that. Bessar on top. Duke Martin in 2nd. Randalux in 3rd. Watch out for Bessar Randalux, because that was the battle last week we were savoured of.
And Manic. Wasn't Manic in 3rd? He went down.
He was, yeah. Down in 10th. And he's got a grid place penalty as well. So he's going to be dropping down. Jukebox Hero's dropping down. So I think Jukebox Hero starts 10th. I could be wrong there. Just watch for him on the grid. Oh yeah, he's in 10th.
This is the race we've all been anticipating for the past, I don't know, like 30 so minutes?
35 minutes.
I've been anticipating this for about the entire week.
Yeah, you've been anticipating this for the entire day, I think. Yeah. Certainly the entire day. But yeah, I'm just having a look at my
Best taking the pole position, the number 58 car.
Best out, but who will get the better jump off the line? Of course, we have got about a 2-minute period here, so put down your predictions in the comment section. Who you are going to think the top 3? Michael commentator.
I'm honestly saying,
who are you going to go for?
I'm going to say Matteo. Like he's been looking good, and I feel like he might take it. Or if not, he's getting podium at least.
Yeah.
And he's starting really close, so he is looking good.
So Matteo from 4th to 1st. Who else are you going to think will do well on the podium here? Another 2 names I want.
Bessa probably going to get 2nd, 3rd, or 4th coming out, starting pole position, and not all pole placers win races, and Duke, I feel like he's gonna drop to 4th. I mean, he's been looking good for. I think he was like 1st in the free practice, and he came in 2nd in the
here we go.
balls. So he's looking good. race. We are sinking right now.
Here we go, light sequence is on. We're about to go racing for round 7 here at Ruapana Park. We're off and racing. What a stop by Bessar! What a great stop by Bessar! Watch out for Randalux! Watch out for Randalux in behind!
Randalux is coming in.
Bessar leads down into turn 1.
Mateo drops down to 5th.
Duke Martin could lose out to Kingquin on the inside here as well, but down into turn 1 for the first time. Everyone hopefully going to get clean through here. No, Randalux has spun! It's Randalux! Randalux has spun. Duke Martin! Gaming VR! Gaming VR, GGDM off in the background as well.
Bess is making a heck of a performance starting out.
Great start. Kingquin on the back of Mateo. This is for second and third. Here comes Let the Iron down the inside. Let the Iron down the inside. And Steve on the inside as well.
3 wide.
Great move by Let the Iron to get that up the inside. Great move. Back and ball.
I just saw a 2 wide come around.
Gone ball with the leader. Bessar, Mateo.
Bessa and Mateo are they're really close. There's a pretty big gap between second and third. It does not look like that much, but like in racing, that is a
8.5 tenths. Yeah, about 4 tenths that is. But of course, there is still 20 laps to go after this one, and Bessar has made that good stop, but he's not getting away. Not getting away. Oh, side by side in the background.
Two wide.
Yeah, two-stroke Germany and Randalux.
Finishing the first lap. Two-stroke Germany coming around.
Yeah, Bessar.
Pretty good. Looking into a 7th without practice or qualification.
Only up to 7th position, yeah.
First lap. Mateo hot on his tail.
4.5 tenths.
About a second difference between Mateo and Let the Iron. Between second and third.
Oh, gets caught on the curb! Oh my goodness me! My God! Here comes Mateo down the inside. Watch out for him! Watch out for the Italian!
They're going too wide.
Let the Iron in behind as well. Steve Bowden, four-way battle. They're like Noah's Ark running down into turn 3. Steve Bowden down the inside. Watch him on the brakes. Steve Bowden on the brakes.
Falls down to second.
Oh, that might need investigating. That was a bit of a warning, and then contact. Let the Iron and Bessar.
Let the Iron.
Both sinking back onto the track, it seems there. And Steve Bowden has cut across the track to take that lead.
Coming into first out of left field. Nobody saw that coming.
Steve Bowden now in first. Mateo second. Kingquin in third. Randalux, after that spin, remember, at turn 1. On lap 1, he's only into fourth.
Doing good. Who has their lights on?
Kingquin, that's his teammate in front of him.
That's Kingquin.
That is his teammate.
This is looking like a heck of a race so far. That's a
He's going to let him through. Let him through.
Kingquin goes down to 4th. Randalux goes up to 3rd.
Making great progress. Randalux, I think, is the favourite to win this. He's closing in. He will close in. Just watch the pace on him.
87 and 88 car. Steve Bowden coming in, putting on a show for everybody. Just coming out of left field. Best lap delta goes down 10 seconds off his best lap.
Look at the difference though. Last lap around, Randalux 31.5, 33.1 for Steve Bowden, 6 tenths difference.
Mateo
1.6 tenths difference.
Has been in second almost this entire race, starting at 4th. As you guys may remember, that was my prediction.
Oh, Steve Bowden! Oh my God Almighty!
Oh wait, is that's Randalux?
Randalux was all over the curve there.
His teammate.
Jeez! Oh my God!
His teammate. Oh, that's a crash! Mateo! Not Mateo.
That's Steve Bowden and Mateo, yeah. Steve Bowden and Mateo.
Takes out Mateo, but Mateo and Steve come back.
The tyres are going to come on track. Somebody's going to get hurt. Goodness me.
The teammates, Randalux and Kingquin, are looking good. In first and second, all they have to do is just stay.
This track will...
Everybody has about 25... fuel.
25 litres of fuel, yeah, enough to get to the end of these guys. But Kingquin gets a slide on in the background. Randalux pulling away. A second clear now. A second clear. Kingquin, I think it's going to be a bit of team tactics here.
Some damage after that hit. He may have to pit. He's looking kind of slow, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's visible damage though, so it should be fine. for these guys. A little bit of contact doesn't do them any harm. Randalux, by the way, has got a penalty. Randalux has got a penalty. And King Quinn, that's usually a second penalty for Randalux. He needs to pull away.
So he may, if he finishes with King Quinn at this pace, he will probably
hold on.
First.
He will hold on, unless it's a 2-second penalty.
Randalux is just running away with it. King Quinn kind of falling to Steve. And Mateo is just waiting. Well, Steve kind of breaks a little longer than he should have.
Yeah, goes from the wide out line into the deeper line into the corner there, getting the apex nicely, and he's caught a little bit on him. So good stuff there from Steve Borden right on the back. 17 seconds separating the whole field. Given the amount of contact that we've seen, that is actually quite good going, especially for Ruapana Park. But Randalux leading 34.8. King Quinn with a 33.5 last time around. We pretty much have a battle.
Looking like he's about to come up on Steve.
Here's Steve though, 5 tenths up. Personal best.
He's looking good right now. 5 tenths of a second away from King Quinn, which could be good. Mateo falling back. Steve is going to be kind of quenched this entire race between Mateo and King. And
down the stretch.
This is going to be around 7 to go down in history. People are going to remember this next year and be like, hey, I remember that race. It's pretty fun. So.
Just John, why is there 2 announcers talking over each other? Says Mike Goltz. It's because I've got a cool commentator this week, Mike. Very new. We'll learn.
This is actually, yeah.
Oh my god. No.
Randalux coming in, kind of almost flipped with that turn. I knew that turn was going to be, like, that turn is going to be deadly.
Randalux still leading. 32.3. 8 tenths a second ahead. Let the iron jumping. That was strange.
Devins.
I don't think he's made a mistake or anything. I think it was just a bit of lag, to be honest, there. Very strange. Randalux leading. King Quinn second. Steve Borden third. Mateo fourth. Bessar in fifth. 3.2 seconds as we see a slide on there from Randalux coming through turn 10. Now through turn 11.
Why
and then
have
through turn 12.
A penalty? I actually have no idea.
Probably track limits.
You think? Yeah, he may. I know. Didn't he? This one? No, that wouldn't be a penalty.
I think he might have cut somewhere.
Yeah, he may have like cut somebody off.
No, track limits is usually just cutting the corner or just running wide somewhere, and the game does penalise you. Because there is in this game, there is a slow down feature. Bessar though, right on the back of Mateo, and we could see a move here. Bessar on Mateo,
coming out of
down to turn 1.
After that huge crash,
start on pole, of course.
Oh, the tire goes up.
Yeah, he caught the curb.
Bessa and Mateo looking like their teammates having almost the exact same car.
Oh my god!
We have a crash.
Oh my god!
We have a crash.
Percy and Gaming VR. My goodness me. That's not what I wanted to see when I went on board with them, but still. Percy around the outside, holds it really nicely. Oh! And somebody has just sent the polystyrene board flight. 3 wide in the background. Gaming VR.
2 wide.
Oh,
Too wide.
ay.
That was Percy and I think it was
Percy losing 3 positions there. 2. That was Let the Iron
Duke.
Gaming VR Manic, I do believe.
Duke, he is in 9th after that crash with
from bumper from Motormouth. Look at it hanging off.
Motormouth actually looking good. I just voice cracked. That was pretty nice.
Back above, about a third of the way through this race.
Holding on the lead.
Third through this race now, lap 7 out of 21. Randalux leading, King Quinn second, Steve Borden in third, and he's right on the back of King Quinn actually. We see Bessar on the background on Mateo slightly there. Down into turn 1, taking the wide out line. Don't want to get caught in the curve.
Steve Borden might come into second.
Oh, Mateo spun in the background.
Oh, Mateo Mateo coming out. Stays in 5th. Oh,
Spins
he has
it.
Two-Stroke Germany coming up on him.
Two-Stroke Germany gets past him.
Mateo. Two-Stroke Germany looking good after that.
Steve down the inside.
Qualifying penalty.
Gets him. Yeah, Steve Baldwin's got him.
Goes into 2nd, then goes
Great
down
move.
to 3rd. No, he may go down to 3rd. Nope, he is securing
No,
his
he's past him.
in 2nd. He's securing a spot in 2nd. That just separates the two teammates away from each other.
Guess it's just getting caught on the curb there. Steve Baldwin might be losing a little bit of time. But Randall looks holding on by a second. Steve Baldwin 2nd. And then King Quinn in 3rd place. 1.5 seconds separating the top 3 at this stage. But look who was lurking in the background of shot there. Bessar is catching. And watch out for him because he's a very quick driver and he'll get past these guys easy.
Bessa has a lot of patience. He can come up and just sneak and just lead them off one by one to secure his spot.
Only a second behind King Quinn. Only a second.
Bessa was pretty mad that he got hit by Duke, which they were right next to each other coming into turn. I think it was lap 2, turn 2, coming in, and Duke just spun him out. And Duke is now down in 9th, hasn't moved in a while. I feel like he might be happy with that spot. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's been getting caught in a bit of contact with Duke.
King Quinn tries to make a move. Two-Stroke Germany in 4th, about a 4 seconds away from Bessa. There's a huge difference. You see that gap on your map.
Yeah.
Two-Stroke Germany just hit the 1st sector, and the top 4 are not that close, but kind of close to the 2nd sector. Oh, we have somebody pitting. That's Motormouth pitting.
Yeah, that's Motormouth. That he did have that front wing, that front bumper damage, so he's probably replacing that or giving up on the race. 1.5 seconds up around the top 4. Look how close it's getting. Randall has made a mistake out in front here. Steve Baldwin right on the back of him. King Quinn's at 3rd, Bessa 4th.
The entire race. Two-Stroke Germany kind of speeding up, making a move. He's just kind of inching.
Yeah, 4 seconds off.
Oh, Bessa coming in. He might take.
No,
he might take out.
He was just taking a very wide line there through the final corner. Very wide line. Nearly went in the pit wall. Nearly halfway through here. Randall looks leading. Steve Baldwin 2nd. King Quinn 3rd. Bessar in 4th. But watch out for that guy in 4th because he can really bite the cherry when it comes. But look at him. 1.9 seconds off. Closing on King Quinn, but never close enough to get that move done. Might be now though. As King Quinn gets caught under the curb. Steve's got a penalty. Steve Baldwin, and in fact, Steve Baldwin down the inside, and Randall looks. Runs out wide, and Randall is back through.
Goes back to 1st. After Steve took that. Oh, Steve has a penalty right now.
Steve does have a penalty.
He may have cut in on the inside, trying to take over Randy Lux. That may cut him down 1 second. The top 2 people both have penalties. Randy Lux and Steve.
Yep, Steve right on the back of Randalux. We are halfway through lap 9. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the commentary so far. Do leave a like and a comment and subscribe to Gavra Racing for the rest of the season.
There's actually another live stream going on right now.
There is. Oh, Bessar! Seeing the opportunity down the inside. Bessar down the inside on King Quinn. Gets it! Bessar up to 3rd. Great move. That was good respect there between King Quinn and Bessar. Great move down the inside for Bessar, and he gets up to 3rd. Now he can close in on Steve Baldwin. This is not over for Bessar. He can still reclaim this win.
As I said before, Bessar has patience. He will eat. He will just keep eating until he gets into the 1st place. We saw that in quals where he was started in 5th and just kept bumping his way up until he got the pole position.
Of course, yeah.
He's coming in. There is about a 0.8 of a second difference. Oh, that comes up to a second between
just made a slight mistake. I think Randall looks good there. Yeah, through turn 2, I think he just made a slight mistake. And that's why he's just lost the time to Steve Baldwin ahead. Two-Truck Germany is starting to lurk in the background in the camera shot.
Anybody that is just running this lap 10 of 21.
Nearly halfway through.
The Sega Cup round 7 at the park.
Mandeluk's leading 4/10, just pulling away down in the straight line. Steve Baldwin, both of these two, of course, have penalties. And Bessa, look at him.
Bessa is just coming in.
Doesn't it? Just got caught on the inside curb there, I think, Bessa. So I go into a slight voice break there. Just like, gloss over that, please.
If two people that have been lapped, I think that might be, it would be.
No, Jukebox Hero. No, he's there, and.
Oh, yeah, it's Jukebox Hero, and.
Gavra is in the pits, if you're wondering. Gavra is in the pits. That might be why, as we see Wanderlux going sideways through turn 1. Keeps it going now.
Coming in. He's making a huge gap between him and Steve. And
because I've seen for a couple of laps. Oh, gets caught on the curb. Steve Baldwin runs out wide as well.
Oh, Steve Baldwin spins out. That will give a
Bessa's got a chance.
Opportunity for Bessa to coming in. Goes in on the inside. Breaks.
Oh, he does. Contact.
Oh, contact. We have contact between Bessa and Steve. That will allow Steve to kind of go away and kind of breathe before he has to face Bessa again. Two-Stroke Germany moving in quickly. He has been doing phenomenal.
3 seconds, yeah.
Like I think he was like a 5-second difference, like a couple laps ago.
It was 4 seconds. So he's closed at least a second from when I last saw.
And it's been 2-3 laps, and so at this rate he could probably come in and probably get pole. I mean not pole, it's podium. This vocab is messing with my brain.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he was getting pole, then we may as well just reclaim the qualifying session there. Good to space. But Wanderlux, 1.3 seconds. That gap is extending out 1.5 seconds now. Steve Baldwin just doesn't look like he's got the pace. Have a look at the last times around. 32.5, 33.4. There you go. There's the difference.
Coming in on Steve.
Closing in. Not close enough for a move, though.
0.3 of a second away. Bessa's coming in.
Closing right on the back of him.
Practicing.
Oh, I tell you what, he's got a great run.
Practically bump drafting. Bessa may overtake him.
Down the inside, I wouldn't risk it here because there'd be contact. Both of them taking nice and easy, staying within the white lines. Kingquin up in the background on the curb.
Spins out.
Yeah, just got caught on the curb.
Bessa goes in on the out. Bessa goes on the outside. I think that is a good
deep line in.
Trying to catch up to Steve. They're practicing bump drafting.
I'm drafting up 12 out of 21.
Randallux is just out of the picture.
Yeah, these two are just starting to get embroiled in a bit of a battle here, Steve Baldwin and Bessa, and it's just helping Randallux pull away. But it's not really helping Kingquin though, because Kingquin's losing a lot more time compared to the two guys ahead. Is Bessa going to line up a move? No.
This falls back. Knows that he. I feel like Bessa is just waiting for Steve.
He's waiting for that opportunity.
On turn two, to just kind of spin out a little bit so he can take the inside as Steve's turning back in.
In fact, he's going to try and make it down. Oh, I thought he was going to go down the inside.
Risk because if Steve kind of like as soon as he goes out swerves, he could practically hit Bessa and have Bessa go down in his second quote-unquote wreck in this race. Duke goes up to 8th. Last time we checked, he was in 9th, but there's a huge gap, about 10th.
Oh! Steve on the inside. What on earth?
That may be another penalty. He goes into 2nd over Steve. Wow, Bessa just makes a move coming out of left field.
That's a strange one, that was.
Randallux is running away with it. Kingquin.
Oh, Kingquin!
Kingquin spins out, goes back in and saves it.
Good recovery by Kingquin.
Has been making moves this entire race.
You said it, yeah, you said early on.
About a second away from King.
You said early on that Two-Stroke Germany was making some moves, and he is beginning to get closer. All of this is just starting to come back to him.
This is lap 13 out of 21 here. I'm not saying we're close to the end. We're definitely not. It's about a minute
Minute 32 a lap, I would say.
Yeah, about, and then plus pits, which should be coming up. Everybody's around at 10 liters of
That
fuel
was a mistake.
left.
The leaders just made a mistake and being cost 4 tenths.
Bessa is kind of coming in on Randy Lux. As you can see, he is 1.2 away.
We want to see a repeat of the battle from last week. Come on. Bessa is closing in. Last lap around, was he quicker? Yes, he was. 7 tenths quicker that lap. Bessa was closing, 1.9 seconds off. But we've got Kingquid in the background and Steve. 3rd and 4th. 2/3 of the way through the race.
We've been in this race for about 17 minutes, as you can see.
Who do you think will win? Just like from Geordie. Who do you think will win at this stage? Oh my god, Kingquid up on the curb! Oh my goodness me!
Tries to recover. He may go back.
I thought it was going to...
Two-stroke Germany and him are going to be battling now after that spin out.
Two-stroke.
In my opinion, I would probably feel like, I mean, two-stroke Germany has been making moves, but I do not think he will be able to pull out first at this rate, because there is about 7 laps left in this race. No, those laps are, like we said before, about a minute and 32 long, oh, actually, looking at this, Bessa, I think, has the fastest lap in the entire race. With a 132.
132.8, yeah, that's the lap you're seeing there is the last lap around. The last lap time.
Yeah, it's the fastest lap. So, yeah,
let's see if I can get it up, actually. Yeah, there you go, best lap. 31's for the top 2. And there you go, the second penalties, Randall and Steve Bowden, as I alluded to earlier. But a second separates the top 2. Here we go, round 2.
Like I said before, two-stroke Germany may get podium, but I feel like Randy Lux or Bessa are going to take it. Like, and Mateo looks good, but now there's a 4-second difference between 5th and 6th, two-stroke Germany and Mateo.
Yeah,
so
he's not going to...
I feel like Mateo's not recovering from that. He's going to get maybe 6th. Yeah, there's a 4-second difference between 6th and 7th, so he's sitting up. He's just going to be sitting there for almost the entire race. I feel like he's going to get, like, 6th.
I'm getting excited now. Here comes round 2. Randall Lux and Bessa.
Bessa just keeps chewing down on the time between him and Randy Lux. It is now less than half a second away. He is just eating down time.
This is 31-3. Last time around for Bessa.
Randy Lux is making some distance, and then Bessa's just...
Oh, he's gone wide! Randy Lux was wide on the grass.
He spins out a little bit. But
that's going to compromise his run. Here comes Bessa. Bessa's got him. Bessa's going to get him down the inside. 2 are run out by Randall Lux. Great move, Bessa.
Yep. Randall Lux goes on the outside. He knew he could not pass Bessa in that turn, or there would be another collision.
That's such a shame. Randall Lux without the penalty.
Bessa is, what's the pole sitter, just comes in out of left field after taking a crash in the 2nd lap with Duke. As I'm saying that, Duke has not made any moves, nothing. He is just sitting in
nothing. He's down in 9th. He's out of it. Between these
Duke's
two, I think. Oh, Kingquid and Steve Bowden getting side by side. Contact.
I see some contact.
Banging wheels.
Neck and neck. They're going to be neck and neck. They are going in contact, going in on a turn. Kingquid goes on the outside, lets Steve kind of pass
Steve gets it on the inside line, but Kingquid with a better run.
So King can go on the inside on this next turn. Kingquid goes back
nicks it up the inside. What a move that is. Great move.
Yeah, I feel like King planned that out because he knew Steve was going to sit on the outside because he went on the inside, so he would probably sit on the outside after coming in. That would give King the opportunity to go on the inside.
Yep, 7.4 seconds separating the gap between, in fact, it's, 7 seconds actually between Randall Lux and Kingquid. So really the top 2 are going to fight it out. This is for the podium places. Two-stroke Germany, I think, is the favourite to win this podium.
Oh, King kind of spins out a little bit, as you can see on that turn.
Yeah, just losing that back end.
Steve's
Bump
drafting him.
That's Jukebox Hero, by the way. That's a locked car getting out of the way. With massive damage.
I feel like oh, King's actually out of 13 in fuel. He's been conserving. So he is looking, King Quinn is looking good on fuel with the place he is. So he could probably go a lap and get into first.
Oh, T-Stroke Germany!
Oh, we have T-Stroke saves
it's recovered that somehow.
Saves it, but he will go back. And Mateo might pass it. Mateo coming out of left field about 2 seconds down.
Yeah, nowhere near. Nowhere near at the minute for Mateo. Oh, T-Stroke Germany though, he will get past him because he spun again.
Spins out.
He's going to kill the marshal if he's not careful.
He's trying to save it. T-Stroke Germany comes in. And
he's got grass on his tyres, that's not going to help.
Mateo's teammate Jukebox will not be doing good this race.
Unbelievable, that is Jukebox Heroes.
The number 32 car, T-Stroke Germany, not doing good. As you can see in the background, Dukes just went out. He may be lapped. I feel like Duke might be lapped.
King Quinn. King Quinn just picked up a penalty.
Oh, he did? Oh, that may be a 1 second.
That is a 1 second, so it's even and out.
He may have cut the inside. Oh, goes out on the outside, saves his spot. Mateo comes into 5th.
Vanderlux has made a mistake. That was a second, it's now 4.4 seconds. Bessar is going to win this. That's costly for Vanderlux.
Yeah, there is 3 laps left now. Bessa just comes in the lap 18. There is a 4-second difference between, not King, Randy Lux and Bessa, which I feel like is going to be enough to secure Bessa in first.
King Quinn, Steve Boldham, 3rd and 4th, down into turn 2.
It's battle for podium, pretty much. The number 88 car. Oh,
my God!
Steve spins out and King almost flips, and that gives Mateo kind of an opportunity to kind of catch up. T-Stroke Germany goes down into 6th after that spin out on that turn.
It's not too far behind though. Not too far behind. 1.6 seconds off him.
Mateo is actually chewing down on his time. About a second away from Steve. Steve is about half a second away from King Quinn. This could be interesting. Bessa is just out of the picture. He is running away with this.
Yep, 3.5 seconds the gap. In fact, that gap is increasing further.
There is a huge gap between 2nd and 3rd. That is about a 7-second gap, which Randalux knows unless he royalty messes up, spins out and cannot recover, then he's probably going to get the 5 seconds.
King Quinn's run out wide.
King and Randalux being back-to-back is actually a really good idea because their team can probably bump very, very much. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, King Quinn and just to point out, King Quinn and Randalux are in 2nd in the constructors, so they are really gaining. Mateo down in 5th at the minute. Oh! King Quinn on the inside of the curb has just lost it on the curb, and Steve's through. He's up to 3rd.
Steve going in. King Quinn goes to the outside. It's the exact same turn where Steve didn't catch up. Oh, Steve.
One's wide again. Here comes Mateo.
Mateo might pass King.
No, gives him the space. Might go for the undercut.
No, Mateo is going around.
T-Stroke Germany's right in the back. Where's he came from on all this?
T-Stroke Germany coming out of left field after that huge spin out. The number 59 car is coming on the number 88 car. I don't know why I'm not listing numbers, but okay.
That's a good spot.
With it. I can see.
King Quinn again just running wide there. Mateo's right on the back of him again.
T-Stroke Germany and Mateo are going to be probably battling. Oh, Mateo might come up on King Quinn, which is not looking good for him. They're pretty much back-to-back bump drafting. Mateo goes on the inside. Crash.
2 laps to go. 2 laps to go.
Mateo kind of falls from Kingquin, but kind of gains a little bit. 0.3 of a second away.
Yeah, Bessel's away and he's won this. Randalux, I think, is going to be second. It's just this battle for the podium to celebrate it out, really. Stephen third. He is pulling away from King. Mateo and Two-Stroke Germany in behind. Two-Stroke Germany doing very well, remember, in 14th place on the grid. Now up 2, possibly 5th, because he could get past. Both of them, he could go up to 4th here. Oh, contact on the back end. Oh, there's all sorts of contact.
Takes some contact. Two-Stroke Germany goes into 4th, goes down to 5th. Now it's battling with King. They're going too wide.
Oh, Kingquin hanging on.
Two-Stroke Germany and
oh, Mateo in the back of Two-Stroke Germany.
We are almost at a white flag with Bessa coming in, just finishing on the sector 2.
Yep, that's him there.
Bessa's running away with this. There's a 6-second difference.
Two-Stroke Germany around the outside of Mateo. Oh no, Mateo's going down the inside of him actually. He's got that move done, has he? Great move.
Mateo goes in, passes Two-Stroke Germany, puts Two-Stroke Germany back in 6th.
I've just spotted another mistake from Wanderlux. It's 2 seconds now, that gap. 2 seconds. Oh, Wanderlux is into the pits. What's he doing? What's he doing? Wanderlux is into the pits.
Why did he go into the pits?
I don't think he's got a drive-through, has he? No, he hasn't.
No, he had 0.2 fuel left. He couldn't have done anything.
He's got no fuel. Yeah, good spot. Really good spot. I didn't see that. My goodness me. Mateo Two-Stroke Germany though, down into turn 1, final lap.
He make it can't.
Oh my god!
Mateo almost split. Oh, now him and Two-Stroke Germany are fighting for 4th.
Oh my goodness me! And launched over the curb.
Steve is probably so happy that
he's been gifted a second place.
That is not good. And yeah, Bessa coming in on one of these last turns on the checker flag.
There he is.
Wave.
Coming through turn 10.
Is round, probably. I'm not jinxing it. He may flip. I don't know.
He may crash going down the final corner. He may crash into the pit wall. He may go into the pitch. You never know. Nothing like a certainty in motorsport.
It's his last lap. And I think that
done it. He's done it. He's done it.
He's
4 wins in a row. Bessa across the line to win.
Kilo Cup Round 7 champion. Bessa
Great stuff.
coming in. An 8-second difference between him and Steve.
Stephen for second. Two-Stroke Germany's picked up the penalty on the final lap, by the way. Kingquin across the line in 3rd. Two-Stroke Germany across the line in 4th. Kingquin, Mateo!
Coming in the 3rd on the left field. Steve may go down.
He won't, no, that's it.
Steve may go down after that 1-second penalty. I'm not sure.
No, it counts the penalties, he's fine. Gaming VR on his debut coming across the line in 7th. Good drive from him. Duke Martin coming across the line in 8th. Randalux after that, shockingly. I don't know what happened to his fuel. He's came across the line in 9th.
No, he was at white flag and he had 0.4.
0.2, yeah, 0.2 fuel.
Yeah, 0.2 less fuel. Manic coming across. He's a 9.
Getting caught on the curb. Well, we haven't seen a flip yet. I want to see a flip on one of the curbs. Come on.
There was a lot of really close flips in this race.
Nothing to point out about, but still. Manic across the line in 10.
All we can say is that this race was this race was a good one. GJ was like, screw it, go to the wall as he finishes. Percy
coming across the line in 12th. And I think Jukebox Heroes already came across. Yeah, he has. That's it?
Jukebox Hero. No, Jukebox Hero, I think he's on a white flag right now.
Steve Bolden, very lucky there. Steve Bolden, very lucky with the 3-second penalty. But the rundown of the order from round 7 of the championship, with 3 more rounds to go as we move on, I think, to Laguna Seca next week. Back in your backyard for this. Bessa winning.
He had a 3-second penalty. He is in 2nd, I think. But does that add penalties or?
It does, yeah. It's already added the penalty. So Bessar tops the standings here, round 7 of the championship. Steve Boredom 2nd, Matteo 3rd, Two-Stroke Germany in 4th, Kinkwin in 5th. Led the Iron in 6th. Disappointing performance from him, his perspective. Gaming VR in 7th, Duke Martin in 8th. Good recovery drive from him. Randalux in 9th after that shocking error with his fuel. Manic in 10th, GGDM in 11th, Percy in 12th, and Jukebox Hero getting lapped. A lap down on 13th, and of course Gavra at the bottom. Organiser picking up some extra little points there, even though he doesn't get counted in the standings. And that is it for tonight.
So that with a DNF. Also, just putting that out there.
Who had a DNF? It was Multimouth, wasn't it? Multimouth with a DNF?
No, it was gaming. It was gaming. Gaming VR got a DNF.
Oh.
Oh, and on my screen he got a DNF.
Oh, he was in my standings. I don't know. That's a strange one, anyways.
That's
well, we can just blame it on the game. Let's just blame it on the game.
Yeah, it was. Jeez, Project. I'm kidding.
Goodness me. But anyways, that is it from us tonight. Next week we are in the beautiful track, and I really love this track, Laguna Seca. Come on, we want a good battle round there. 19 laps. We are there next week, back in your backyard for the last 3 rounds, in fact. Laguna Seca, Willow Springs and Sonoma Short. Final 3 rounds. Bessar, another win tonight, adding to his championship, and he could secure it next week, I think, given that Randalux had problems, that the Iron had problems. Steve finished down the field as well. So Bessar looking pole position.
I feel like Duke could take it next on the next race, because he hit the only reason that he was down is that he was in a crash with Bessa, and Bessa didn't really get the worst of that crash because Duke was on the outside and Bessa was on the inside. So I feel like Duke could take it later.
Duke Martin, if he gets a win, it'll be well deserved. It will be well deserved because he has been quite unlucky this season already. But from myself, from Inverted Poison, we bid you farewell. Thank you very much for watching, and until next week, Gavra Racing Clio Cup Round 8 at Laguna Seca, it is goodbye.